Hi guys. Now we are going to do something completely different than anything we've done so far for the texture tag on Tuesday because it's not going to be a tag, it's going to be a bigger piece. And it's going to be more of a mixed media thing, and I'm going to do part of it this week, part of it for next week. It's because it's going to have to dry in between. So what we're going to start with, this is a piece of watercolor paper. It's just a cheap piece of watercolor paper, nothing fancy. I've put down a silicone mat so that I don't make a mess on my desk. And we're going to do what Jane Davenport calls color weaving. So she takes her cool colors and her warm colors and puts them on different sides of the page, sort of like swatching. I'm going to go all the way up. She did it like only part way up and then did some doodling on the top. Don't think I'm going to do the doodling part, but I am going to do the swatching part. I don't know, maybe I'll do the doodling part. Should I do the doodling part? She put faces. I'm not sure that that's what I want to do. It should look something like this is what I'm gonna put it. Let me turn off my light because you're not going to be able to see. This is a post in our mixed media group that somebody did in. So she did the cool colors on this side, the warm colors on this side, and then she left a spot for faces. This is not Jane Davenport's work. This is the work by Daphne Cicero. This is in our Facebook group, but I was just going through this to kind of get inspiration, and that one popped up, and I'm gonna just do this. I've got a big tub of water here. I've got a cat's tongue Princeton filbert size 8. And I'm going to just start at the bottom with the darker colors and move my way up. This is my black. And then this other color, I think, is a gray, but it looks more bluey than the black. So I'm going to put it on the blue side. And I'm just going to mix those kind of down at the bottom. Then I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up this side with my cool colors. So I'm going to start with a purple. Mixed down here with this black. And then I'm going to go with sort of this green bliss blue. Stick that blue down in here. And if they mix, that's okay. And then the next blue. And then this one. Then there's this one. I've got a variety of blues. Ooh, that one's pretty. This is a koi watercolor pan set, in case you're interested. It's this little travel set. Oop, that's upside down. This pocket field sketch box. That's what I'm using. That's what I have. I feel like I need more of the purple. They kind of look like mermaid scales. They're really fun. I'm going to put this green next. Put some down in here. And this green. And then this green. Something like that. So it kind of goes darker to lighter, more or less, kind of, sort of. I think I need more of this charcoal color down here. To make it darker at the bottom. Something like that. Yeah, that's better. A little bit more of that darker color at the bottom. And then it works its way up. Okay, so now for the other side, I'm going to do this brown. These warm colors down here. And then some of this kind of terracotta color. going to go with this red. It's kind of a pinky red. It should have been in here, so I'm going to add some of it in there. Some of them cross over, but that I think is more of a cool color. We're going to go ahead and leave it in here with the warm colors, but I think it's more of a cool color. Is that the same color? Did I do two the same color? No? They're different colors, but they look like the same color. Huh. Interesting. Okay. There we go. That's a red. That's a real red. And then this kind of orangey red. Then there's this sort of peach color. I think this palette actually has more warms than it has cools. But maybe that's because these were considered cools, these pinks. And I thought they were going to be warm. And then this orange. This is a lot of fun. Just blopping paint. Just blopping paint down. Oh, I need to do, there's this ochre color. That is more, it's yellow, but it's kind of a browny yellow. I'm going to put it down here. I feel like that needs some here. Okay. put more of the black down here at the bottom. And more of the brown down here at the bottom. There we go. I needed a little bit darker down here. Now, where were we with our yellows? I haven't done this one yet. That's a really bright yellow. This is just a fun exercise. And then my lightest yellow. Not sure you can tell that from the other yellow. And then I have this kind of olivey green that I don't know what to do with because it's not... It's not a greeny green. It's kind of... It's more of a... I don't know. I'm putting it down here. In here with the browns. It's kind of a khaki green. Don't know that it really goes over here. Well, maybe I'll put a few over here too. Maybe it's one of those colors that kind of goes in both. It's a good transition color. Okay. I think I'm done. That's good enough. Do I want more color up at the top? In the blues. I think I do want a little bit more blue up at the top. That. Okay. I think my color weaving is done. This is good enough. I'm going to let this dry a couple of days. And then I will be back to do something else with it. Kind of goes like that. Let me take it off the blue background and I will set it here and zoom in. Isn't it cool? I do really like this technique. Gives you all the colors, but it's gradient. I don't know. It's just fun. So that is it for today. I'm just going to leave it sit here and dry, and I may put it under a book or something after it's dried up a little bit to really flatten it out. Then on the next week, next Tuesday, we will do something with it. What yet? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking I'm going to do a junk mail, some sort of junk mail weaving in here, which may completely mess it up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but that's very textury. Doesn't it already look like texture without, and it's flat, but it looks like texture. So I think that's fun. Maybe I will make slits in it for weaving some kind of yarn. Not sure yet. We will think about it. All right, you guys have a blessed day. I will see you guys on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time. And I'll see you later. It is time to go in the house. It is roasty hot out here. Bye-bye.